Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel Living in Florida. My name is Jose Reyes, your real estate advisor here in the beautiful Sunshine State. Today, well, at this moment, I'm located in the beautiful area of Baldwin Park, an amazing community out here in the beautiful city of Orlando. It's definitely considered one of the best places to live within this area because it just offers a lot. It offers kind of a suburban, urban style of living, plenty of restaurants for you and the family, plenty of activities for the kiddos, plenty of activities for gym, for those who like to go to the gym and whatnot. You have a little bit of everything for everybody within this community, and I think you guys will definitely agree it's definitely a great place to live. Now, we are going to go take a look at a house that's about 2 minutes from here. It's located in Winter Park, Florida. Great location for that one. It's going to be a renovated home, which I think you guys are actually going to like because the location of it is just beautiful. Now, let's make our way over to that area, but let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Baldwin Park to see what you guys have at just at a 2-minute drive from that property.
Baldwin Park is a highly sought after master planned community located just 3 miles northeast of downtown Orlando, Florida. Here are some key facts about Baldwin Park. Baldwin Park was built on the site of the former Naval Training Center Orlando, which was redeveloped into a residential and commercial hub in the early 2000s. The neighborhood is known for its pedestrian-friendly design with tree-lined streets, wide sidewalks, and numerous parks, making it ideal for walking and biking. The community is built around Lake Baldwin and has over 200 acres of parks and green spaces, including the 2.5-mile Lake Baldwin Loop, perfect for running, biking, or walking pets. Baldwin Park features a blend of architectural styles, including colonial, craftsman, and Mediterranean-inspired homes. The mix of single-family homes, townhomes, and apartments appeals to a wide range of residents. Baldwin Park's village center serves as a central hub with shops, restaurants, cafes, and services. It offers a lively urban atmosphere with waterfront views and events throughout the year. The community is well known for being family-friendly with top-rated schools like Baldwin Park Elementary and Glenridge Middle School, as well as playgrounds, recreational facilities, and family-oriented events. Residents enjoy amenities like 2 community pools, multiple fitness centers, a clubhouse, and various recreational activities throughout the year. Baldwin Park was developed with sustainability in mind, featuring energy-efficient homes, and many residents use eco-friendly modes of transportation like biking and walking. Baldwin Park blends the charm of a small town with the conveniences of city living, making it one of Orlando's premier residential neighborhoods. Now, these are just a few of the many reasons why Baldwin Park is considered one of the best places to live here in the beautiful city of Orlando, Florida. And I just wanted to point out this beautiful community to you folks so that you can see what's nearby this beautiful property that we're going to be touring within this video. A property that's been fully renovated, great finishes within the interior, and a lot of features which I think you may like. So stick around and enjoy this home tour.
Alright guys, so we finally made it to this beautiful home that we're going to tour here within this video. This is going to be a home that's located at the heart of Winter Park here in central Orlando. Very, very close drive to the renowned Rollins College, to UCF, also to AdventHealth hospitals close by. You're also very close to many, many shopping centers, and of course you're close to the very prestigious Baldwin Park. Now, this home that I have here right behind me is the one that we're going to take a look at today. This one was built in 1960, however it was completely renovated in 2021. So we're in 2024 now, so 3 years ago, complete renovation, and I must say they did an excellent job with this home. The finishes are immaculate, and I think you guys are absolutely going to love them. What I do like about these type of homes, especially that were built in the 60s or prior to the 2000s, right, is the layout is a little different from what you usually see in new construction home these days. We're used to seeing a lot of open space concept. This one has different rooms for different areas, and I still kind of like this old school way of construction. You guys let me know what you think as we take a look at this one. Now, this one is 1,714 square feet, 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms with this one. A great feature for this one is that it does have a pool. Very, very clean pool. The backyard is very, very nice. I think you guys are definitely going to enjoy this one. So let's go ahead and get this one started. right, guys, so let's go ahead and get this tour started. Now, unfortunately, today we are located in a no-fly zone. The Veteran Affairs Hospital is right behind this house, and we do have the executive airport not too far from here, so they definitely don't want us flying any drones here within this area. So I'm going to do my best to captivate the essence of this home from the ground, right? Because unfortunately I won't be jumping that high anytime soon, but I do enjoy providing drone footage for you guys for the areas. But unfortunately for this one, just bear with me because we won't be able to do it. But take a look at the elevation of this home, guys. Something definitely different from what we usually see on this channel. House was built in 1960, like we mentioned before. You can definitely tell that the roof is brand new. It was done last year, not sure which month, so it might be at a year or it might be just under a year old. Now you do have chimney up here for the fireplace that this house has. Something I've always asked myself when I've been raised here in Orlando is, why do we need a chimney here in this state? Because it's always warm. But hey, that was just the design that they used to use back then, right? Now this window here is we're going to take a look at that room. That's going to be the family room area, which I think they did a great job in redoing and staging for this property. You already have the gutters and downspouts for this one, so you don't have to worry about installing that afterwards. You have this nice kind of two-tone color. You have like this kind of charcoal gray or taupe color, and this white. Looks very, very elegant and very nice. Nice curb appeal with the plants up here, which is great. Now you have this pavered walkway that's going to take us to the entryway, which is right here. You have this nice archway that's surrounded by these coach lights, which is going to provide some lighting here at night. Little mailbox here. You don't see that too often anymore in new builds. Now coming in here, over here to our right, you have a door, but that's access to the garage. It's not going to be an apartment or anything like that. That's just access to the garage, so you don't have to open the door. You don't have to walk around through the house to get into there, which is great. Now, here's the entryway. So let's go ahead and come this way. This one's listed at $646,000 as of now. And let's see what that gets you for this one. Now, again, definitely a different layout here, something that's totally different from what we usually see on this channel. In the 60s, they didn't have that open space concept like they're doing now with the new builds moving forward here. Well, in any state, and basically here in Florida, we have a lot of open space concepts, right? But this one still kind of has the essence of those old school builds, which I absolutely like, because there is a little separation of privacy between the kitchen that's back there. This would be a potential dining room area. That's a room which we'll take a look at. But let's start off over here. We have the entryway. Immediately to the left, you have this nice kind of like family room area, which we can actually say it's a family room because it is a room on its own, which I like that. Ceilings are going to be a little shorter on this end because they look like they're 8-foot ceilings, but that's how they were back in the day. But take a look at this room. You got plenty of space here for a full-size couch, nice coffee table, some chairs, or maybe another couch over there for some sitting and enjoying some time with the family and friends here and to entertain your guests. Space for your TV over here. Nice big window allowing a lot of natural light to come into this area. If you open those blinds up, you'll have plenty of light coming in here, but it is warm, so I want to keep that light from coming in here. Now you have this nice fireplace here, which I probably would never use if I had it. Well, maybe my kids would want to see it in the winter time, right? Just to have that kind of little festive vibe when it's cold out here in the holiday times, right? But LVP flooring throughout the entire home. You do have these higher baseboards would give it that kind of luxury style look. But let's give you another angle at this. You got definitely plenty of space here. Ceiling fans and light fixtures already updated for you, which you don't need to worry about. And you have the recessed or cam lights here up above for you, giving you plenty of light here throughout the evening as well. The fan looks like it's going to be a remote control fan, which is great. You can kind of control the speed that you want for that fan, which is a great option. Now, since it's not open space, it's kind of hard to decide where you want to go from here. But let's go ahead and tackle this area here, right? So this is going to be a potential dining room area. They kind of just have it as a walkway or a passway from one room to the next, right? Because that can be kind of a dining area as well in front of this sliding door that leads out to that pool. Take a look at that. But this can be a dining room, or it can just be left the way it is, you know, because this can also be a dining room space. You have a little light up here. You could put a little table here, maybe like an informal dining area. And then you have this nice spacious room right here. I do like this kind of archway that they have here. This is actual wood that they put on here, like a boxed wood that they put here to kind of distinguish between one space and the other. I think it looks absolutely nice. Now, French doors here. This is one of the rooms of the 4 that's available for this property. And I like this because this can potentially be kind of like a in-home office. They did decorate one of the rooms as the other rooms as an office, but this is very spacious. Looks like they have it kind of insinuating that you can work out here, have like a little yoga area, meditation area for you, but plenty of space nonetheless to do whatever you want here. You do have this window facing the front of the home. It's going to allow a lot of natural light to come in here during the day, which is great. And let's give you just another angle of what we're looking at. Now the ceiling here looks like they're vaulted ceilings. They have a little bit of an angle going up here in the center, which really opens up the space compared to the rest of the home. We saw that the rest of the home has like 8-foot ceilings. This is definitely taller than 9 foot 4 inches for sure. Recessed lights here as well, which is I imagine is an upgrade they did when they renovated the home. And you have this nice ceiling fan. It looks like you have a closet back here, which you do. Standard closet, standard size for that time where this was built. So 2 shelves here and a little rod here that you can hang some clothes here if you like for this space. But let's keep moving on. Let's see what else we run into in this beautiful home. Now, I know all the rooms are on that end. You have a hallway that enters this way, and you have another hallway over here that goes into those rooms. But let's keep coasting over this way. We already saw this space. A lot of natural light here. That is a new sliding door, which has no issues with opening. Sometimes they put in these doors that they're really heavy. That one is not. It's actually very, very easy to open. But then you have that informal dining room area or dining room, whichever one you want to do with this one. They kind of staged it to have like a little area for 2 over here. Over on this way, we have this renovated kitchen, which I think looks very, very nice. No kitchen island on this one. I definitely love the kitchen islands that they're using these days, but they have plenty of counter space here. You know, you have space over here, quartz countertop, nice subway style tile, backsplash, white with kind of like brass handles here, which look very, very nice. And you have the stainless steel appliances, which will be Samsung side by side. You have a Samsung microwave, Samsung stove and oven, and you have the Samsung dishwasher right over here. Now, this is pretty neat. They have like this little area here for 2 again, right? To kind of sit up here and have a quick bite to eat, kind of like a workstation as well, because you have outlets. So if you're having some breakfast or coffee, or maybe a quick bite in the afternoon, you can just hook up your electrical devices here and keep them charged as you work. These look nice. I like these little lights that they have here on top of this little seating area. Very, very nice. Goes along with the brass that they use for the handles. Definitely good, I guess, consistency with this. Now, this is going to be little cupboards or maybe pantries down this side and one over there as well. So you can kind of keep all your goodies for the space here. Now, this is staged, but I think they used this as an Airbnb, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to verify that for you guys. But coming through here, you have access to this garage. So standard size garage for a 1960 build. It does have an automatic garage door opener already provided for you. You have this kind of support beam here in the middle, so you can kind of try to bring your cars in on either side of that, right? You have your connection for your washer and dryer right over here. Dryer over here, washer would be on this end, right? And you got your cold and hot water there also. And then you have your water heater over here tucked away for you. Now, they do have a window that faces the back here, so it's going to allow a lot of natural light to come in here during the day, so you don't have to use these lights up here at all. I didn't turn them on, but you can still see fairly well in here. Nah, if you don't mind me saying. Now let's go back into this house. This is going to have access to the back here, but we're going to go out through that sliding door and let's see what that pool looks like for you guys. Let me know down below what you think so far about this property, guys. I think it's definitely a very, very nice home so far, especially for its location. Now let's see. Look at that. Easy. I just had to open with using one finger here. Let's close that back up. That is double pane tempered glass for that. Now check this backyard out, guys. Tell me this is not like a nice oasis here to enjoy the evenings, kind of unwind, get into this amazing pool that they have here. They have fans up here for you already. You can sit out here with your friends and family members and keep cool on warm summer days like we're having today. Nice, beautiful pavered walkway here all around this pool, which looks absolutely amazing. And yes, I know I said in a previous video that maybe next time I jump into one of these, but not today. Definitely not today. It is absolutely tempting though. They have a nice shed right over there for you guys for additional storage if you need so. It looks like they store kind of like the lawnmowers and stuff in there to keep that garage nice and decluttered. But let's take a look at this pool a little more, give you a little more angle since I couldn't give you guys that drone footage right now. Let's go all the way to the corner over here. This one's built on a 0.26 acre lot, if I'm not mistaken. This should be on a quarter acre. Let's take a look here. Yes, 0.26 acre lot. This one I believe is it might be on septic. Let me see. Hold on. Yes, this one is on septic tank and it is on public water, so not a big deal. Not a big deal for this one. The water pump is going to be right over there for your pool, but take a look again. Let's go in all the way around this area. Very nicely kept backyard. Sometimes you see these yards that you need to kind of do some improvements on. They do have space if you want to have some other items over here. I'm not sure if you want to plant any trees here because that would probably risk the pool getting damaged by any roots that might be sprouted by those trees. Already fenced in, so you don't have to worry about that. You have a fence on this side, the gate over here, fence on that side, gate over there, and then back there you have the Veteran Affairs, which it's not noisy at all, so you're not going to have any issues with that. And you have a nice fence that's already provided by that facility for you on this side. But take a look at this very, very nice covered patio. You do have the gutters and downspouts here, so you don't have to worry about rain coming down onto this pool area when it happens, right? But let's go back into this house, guys. Again, please let me know down below what you think so far about this property. Now, sun is poking out of those clouds, so let's take a look at the water gleaming here on this pool. Very, very nice. Very, very tempted to jump in there myself, but let's get out of here before I do so. Let's go back into this home. Let's take a look at the bedrooms, see what those have to offer. Now, we did say that room with the French doors is one of the rooms of the four of this property. We did see that already. Let's come over this way. You do have a bedroom right here, but look at this long hallway. Primary bedroom's over there, which we'll take a look at in a minute. But you have this bedroom back here. So these rooms, for the builds of these years, right, early 60s, they were a little smaller than what you see today, right? So these look like they're 8x8 or 8x10 maybe, but they're definitely on the smaller side. But hey, you definitely have a beautiful house to go with it. Now let's take a look at what they have here behind these doors. You have a standard closet for this one, so you do have a standard wire rack, place for your clothes, and some area down below for some other items. Now coming over this way, let's see what's behind closed door number one here. Another closet here, some more storage space. You got two shelves here for some linens here. You can take those out, put some more shelves on there, and maximize the use of the space. At least that's what I would do. Coming over this way to our right is going to be the guest bathroom. So definitely a renovated bathroom. They went along with the same concept of the kitchen, under mounted sinks for this one, and you have this brass color for the faucet, which looks very, very beautiful and elegant. And you have the same thing for the handles, and they even went with the brass for the framed mirrors, which looks great. Now, I definitely like this tile work. Very, very beautiful tile work. It definitely complements this as well. Definitely a standout pop-out wall here, or feature for this bathroom, because it just matches the colors, but it's not the same pattern of this kind of like porcelain marble style tile that's on the back of this bathtub and shower, and on the floor. This looks very, very nice. I was actually happy that they did that. Now, combination tub and shower here. Looks like there's no shower curtain here. You have a big shower head. I would assume you'd want a shower curtain here to kind of keep the floor dry, but that looks like the way they did it, and maybe it doesn't splash that much here, but who knows. But nice little area here to kind of set some towels down for you, shampoos and whatnot. Nice window facing the side of the house. It's nice and frosted, so you're not getting anybody peeking through there, right? Recessed lights up top, giving plenty of light for here, and then just plenty of space for storage space in between. Now, let's keep moving over this way. Right here, you do have another closet here for more linens. So you have 3 shelves here for more linens right in this hallway, so you can put plenty of towels and linens for all these rooms in these closets here for you. Now, let's keep moving over this way. Another bedroom within this hallway, more or less the same size as the one that we saw. They did design this as an office, but they do have the light fixture and fans in every single bedrooms, which I think you guys can appreciate having those already done for you. I like these windows. This style of window is definitely different. Not a lot of builders these days are using that. I did do a video in Ocala not too long ago where a builder used this style of window, but they had like 2 side to side facing the back of the house. I like these. These are very nice. You know, they allow for a lot of natural light, and they sit up a little higher. It looks good. You do have a closet here as well. Standard closet for these bedrooms. I would personally redo all these. It looks like they just did this really quick to kind of get it done, right? But I would definitely redo all of these closet space for more efficient use. But let's go to the last room, which is going to be that primary bedroom, right over here to our right at the end of this hallway. And here it is. So here's the primary bedroom, and yes, a little smaller than what we see in other builds in different areas, right? But it's still plenty of space. They have a queen size bed here, but you still can get a king size bed and still have some space to roam around within this room. Now, they do have some nightstands on each side if you didn't need a nightstand. I mean, even with a king size bed, I think you still have space for nightstands there. I do like this barn style door that they used for this bathroom. The primary bathroom is not the biggest bathroom either, but they did redo it, and it looks really, really nice. This looks like the same tile that they used for that fireplace in that family room that we saw at the beginning of the tour. They have the same concept vanity as the bathroom that we saw, except this, they went with the black. So they have the black faucet, the black handles for this one, and a nice kind of like black and gold tile down below, which I think looks very nice. You have the standard toilet here, and then you have a window over here facing the side of the home. Tile work on this wall as well, and the same tile work that's textured all throughout this step-in shower. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Let me know. Actually, you know what? I didn't show you these closets. Let's take a look at these closets before we get out of here, huh? So here's this side of the closet. So you have some storage space here, so some clothes items here, clothes items here, clothes items here. You have some drawers in the middle and some other places to fold some clothes as well. Let's see what this one has to show for it. Same thing on this side, right? All right, so that now is going to do it for the tour of this home. Let me know down below what you guys think about this property so far. Did you enjoy this tour? Let me know in the comment section. But let's do a recap of what we just saw, and then let's go ahead and end this tour. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for the tour of this beautiful renovated home built in 1960, renovated in 2021. What did you guys think about this property? I think it's absolutely beautiful. Great location here in the beautiful heart of Winter Park, Florida in Orlando. Great location, located just close to Rollins College, very close to UCF from here, very close to other areas here in Orlando. You're very close to Baldwin Park, which is an amazing area. Very beautiful area to kind of walk around over there. You're at a stone's toss away from there. You could definitely walk from here if you wanted to. You do have a park close by as well, which I believe is the Orlando Memorial Park, where you can enjoy several trails there with friends and family, or if you're just the type of person that likes to take a jog in the morning or a bike ride or rollerblader in this area, you definitely have a lot of options here as well. Winter Park is definitely an area that a lot of folks want to move into. That's why the prices reflect the demand for this area. This one, $646,000. Would you guys pay that for this home? Let me know in the comment area down below. But great features for this one. LVP flooring throughout the entire home. No carpet. Definitely renovated with beautiful quartz countertops throughout the bathroom. In the kitchen area, they are very consistent with the decor for this one, which I think it's great. Sometimes these homes, people renovate them and they're not as consistent as you would want them to be. But this one definitely has a touch of elegance throughout the entire home. I do like that it has that room right here where that window is in the entryway, that staged as a yoga area. That tall ceiling there definitely opens up the space. I could definitely see that being kind of an in-home office as opposed to the room that we saw by the master bedroom in the back, which is a little darker. This one has more light to it, which I definitely like that. The pool in the back, come on, very tempting to jump in there. I know you guys, I've seen a lot of other folks jumping into these pools, but I just don't bring extra clothes with me, so it'd be a very wet drive back home. It would cool me off though, because it's very warm these days here in Orlando, Florida. But beautiful home nonetheless. Again, please share your opinions about this home and the pricing down below in the comments section. I'd definitely like to see what difference of opinions everybody has for a home like this one. But if you like the home, guys, and you want more questions to be answered for this property, feel free to give me a call. You can give me a call at the number you're going to see at the bottom of the screen here. You're going to have my email there as well. So if you can't connect with me with your initial call, I'd always suggest leave me a voicemail. Also leave me a text message. Say, hey, my name is so-and-so. I'm trying to give you a call regarding the house that I saw on this XYZ video, right? And then we can go back and see if it's still available on the market. And if so, we can talk about what to do in order to get you into that home. Now, I'm also going to leave the contact information for my spouse and business partner, Gary Villegas, down here below. She is the boss. If you can't connect with me, you can always give her a call and she'd be happy to connect you with me, or you can connect with her. She'd be happy to help you guys as well. And we probably meet each other, both her and I meet you guys as well. We enjoy working with the families that we get to help transition from another state into Florida, or from different cities in Florida to a different city in Florida. That being said, guys, if you do have to relocate, if you do live here in Florida, we'd be happy to help you guys with the sale of your home. We definitely want to make sure that you guys get the max profit for the sale of your home. That way you can use that towards the new home that you plan on buying and relocating your family to. If you're out of state, unfortunately, we can't sell your home out of state, but we can always find a reputable realtor or real estate advisor within your area so they can connect with you and go ahead and help you sell your home there. And then we take over by relocating you here to the beautiful state of Florida, depending on which city you want to go to. Now, I'm also going to leave a QR code around this area here. You can go ahead and scan this QR code. You're going to have access to our social media platforms. We are going to start posting on that and being more interactive on those social media platforms, so you guys can go ahead and get to know us there a little more. You're also going to have access to a free seller's guide and a buyer's guide, completely free to you guys. It's going to help you guys form a strategic plan in order to sell your house and also in order to purchase a house. So it's going to tell you everything you need to know in order to line all your ducks in a row, so you're ready to go ahead and pull the trigger, I should say, on a home of your choice. Right now, if you like this home, guys, and you like the tour and you like the content that we're showing on this platform for you guys, feel free to let us know by hitting that subscribe button, give us a like, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I post a video on this channel. It'll help this channel by getting these videos out to you sooner, and it'll also help the channel by getting these videos out to other folks just like yourselves who are looking to relocate to the beautiful state of Florida. Now, guys, keep in mind, when you give us a call, it's completely free, no obligation to you. It's a free consultation. We definitely just want to get to know you guys, get to know what your goals are, and see what we can do in order to establish a strategic plan to make your dreams come true and get you into a home of your liking to house you and your beautiful families. Other than that, guys, thank you so much. I think this is going to do it for this one, right? I'm sorry I couldn't give you that nice drone footage. Unfortunately, we are in a no-fly zone, but I hope you guys can forgive me for this one. But we're all done for this one, guys. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next home tour.